The book Around the World in 80 Days talks about a rich and lonely man named Phileas Fogg. He made a bet with his friends that if he traveled around the world in 80 days, he would win 20,000 pounds, and if he lost, he would have to give his. Butter's passengers embarked on the first journey to Suez, but to hinder the trip, Detective Fix thinks Fogg had robbed the bank, so he was trying to get away from the police. Nothing silly Fix followed them everywhere starting in Bombay, where Fogg and Passepartout rescued the dying princess. Continuing the trip, they went to Hong Kong, where Fix the drunk Passepartout would disappear just in time for the trip. As Fogg and Princess Aouda lost their boats because the butler had not come to tell them that the ship would leave earlier. He spent more money on another boat and learned that his passport was already in Yokohama. When they arrived, he went straight to the circus because he knew that Passport had already worked with it, and he found him there. After Yokohama, they went to San Francisco, after walking a little bit and ending up in the middle of a fight between two political groups. Fix was injured trying to defend Fogg, but then it turned out fine. On the train on the way to New York, many things happened. The main one began an attack by Sioux Indians, who canned passports, but Fogg ordered they choose risk the battle, and they would receive a sum of money. The service was paid for, but with that Fogg was 1 day late on his trip. But they were able to go to New York only by sleigh sailing. On his trip to Liverpool, Fogg had to buy under a bargain. Arrived at Liverpool, Fix arrested train had already left Fogg, paid a driver who took them to London. But it was already lost, and for at least 5 minutes. Arriving home, apologized to Aouda, who in turn made an unexpected request. Will you marry me? Fogg did nothing fit twice, and agreed to send Passport to arrange the wedding. But on returning, Passport says not Sunday, but Saturday, and that he would still win the bet. And so it was done. Fogg went to the club, won the bet, and 2 days later married Aouda,